On KTN Prime, let's get you informed. We begin with the latest on the taxation conversation that's currently ongoing in the country. Now get this, the Kenya Kwanza government now wants the National Treasury to furnish Parliament with a record of tax reliefs, waivers or exemptions granted to individuals and entities from January 2018 to date. Majority Leader in the National Assembly, Ichung'wa, in a letter to the Treasury Cabinet Secretary, warns Professor Njuguna Ndung'u to provide the documents within 14 days to be scrutinized when Parliament resumes its sittings next week, Tuesday. Our senior reporter, Jeff Kirui, opens our broadcast tonight.
As Parliament resumes its sittings on Tuesday next week, the debate on tax compliance rages on. Majority Leader in the National Assembly, Ichung'wa, has written to Treasury requesting information on list of individuals and firms who have benefited from tax waivers.
In line again with the provisions of the Constitution, the circumstances or grounds upon which such relief, exemption or waiver was granted, and the amount of tax that such persons, companies or institutions were obligated to pay had the relief, waiver or exemption not been granted, so that Kenyans can know who were the beneficiaries of any tax reliefs, tax exemptions or tax waivers, and to what quantum and how much would they have paid.
The period requested from January 2018 coincidentally falls within the same time retired President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Odinga had the famous handshake. The scrutiny targeting custom duty, income tax, stamp duty, value-added tax, excise duty, as well as tax incentives to entities.
The end game is to end impunity and abuse of office, so that if there are people who may have abused their office at a particular time, those who hold public office today may know that you cannot use your public office to abuse tax exemptions, tax waivers, or reliefs to benefit yourselves or your families or your companies related to you as individuals at the expense of the nation.
Tax compliance debate has elicited sharp reactions across the political divide. President William Ruto alleging that the ongoing meetings led by Raila Odinga under the Azimio la Umoja coalition are protests against the government's hard stance that everyone must pay taxes.
Ile maneno ya zamani ya waiver ya huyu, waiver ya ule, kwa sababu anajulikana, kwa sababu ni mtu mkubwa, hiyo mambo wasahau.
Wawache KRA ifanye kazi yake. Wasileta siasa kwa mambo ya ushuru. Bwana ushuru hata Zakayo ambaye alikuwa anatoa ushuru katika Biblia haikuwa anafanya kama wewe unafanya. Wachana na Mama Ngina, wachana na Uhuru Kenyatta.
We have no reason to target anybody, but we have every reason to target anybody who may have abused their office, granted themselves waivers, and not to target them for anything else, but to target them and politely request them to pay up their taxes.
We are requesting the president, please move with speed. Let everybody pay tax.
The National Assembly is also set to deliberate on key other issues, among them the budget policy statement for 2023-2024 financial year, as well as the proposal by President William Ruto for the establishment of the office of the opposition leader. Jeff Kirui, KTN News.